Hi, this is Abby. I'm the user's guru. So we'll start out by registering for a new account. So we're just going to make everything L so it's easy to remember. Password L, just L1. Excellent. We'll log in with the email password. If we click remember me, we'll remain logged in even if we close our browser. So we're going to click that. All right, so we're going to go to account info. You can see all of the details that I just added in, and we can edit each one. So if we try to add an email that someone else is using, we can't. This check is also on the registration form. So we can see that we get a little notification there, and we'll also edit everything else just so you can see that we can. So we don't display the current password, but you still can create a new one. We'll call it LOL. New email is m@gmail.com. Password LOL. We're logged in. You can see that the password did indeed change. So for the balance, the maximum account balance is this number because this is the max integer value in SQL. If I try to withdraw money when I don't have any, tells me I don't have enough. And so this will also happen if I ever try to withdraw more than I have in my account. And if I try to deposit more money than this, it will let me. So you can see that we can only withdraw or deposit between $0 and $1 billion at a time. So we're going to deposit $1 billion. Notification there. All right, so we'll go back to account info. We can also view our public profile here. So since this person is just a normal user, we have a short user profile. But if I show you a seller, we'll be able to see the seller profile. So see the seller profile is much longer, includes views at the bottom and extra information. So we'll go to purchase history. Purchase history shows all the orders that we have ever purchased rather. Shows the order ID, the time that the order was purchased, and if it's fulfilled or not. Currently don't have any fulfilled orders here. So we can filter the purchase history. If I do it as fulfilled, shouldn't get anything because nothing is fulfilled. You can also show orders purchased within a day ago, and you can apply both of these things. So we'll show unfulfilled because we don't have any fulfilled orders. So if we scroll all the way down, today's the 5th, we can see that there is nothing before this date. So that's it for my part. Thank you very much.
Hi, everyone. My name is Caleb, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about the products functionality of our database design. So with our specific scope, we've divided all products into on a basis of two categories. One, the restaurant, which is selling the product, as well as the type of product, whether it's an entree, a beverage, a dessert, an appetizer, or a side. So if we go ahead and click on Bayou Blue, you will see all of the products that are currently being offered at Bayou Blue, their IDs, their name, their category, price, and the average rating. If you click on the product ID, you're going to see an individualized product page, which has a image that's associated when you add the product, a description, a table with a lot of basic information about the product, as well as another table that lists all of the current sellers as well as their affiliation. So if we go back to this individual page, you'll also see that there's a table that would list all the reviews that are left. So in terms of filtering the products, you can filter by price as well as the category, So in this case, we're seeing all the appetizers that are sold at Bayou Blue. And then for my extra feature, I went and did filtering by rating. And so if you wanted to filter by all products which have a 5-star out of 5 rating, you do that. You can also do greater than or equal to 3 stars. You can search for the product by the name, and you can also search by the product ID as well. And we have incorporated pagination such that it provides a cleaner look to the site. So additionally, if you click on the View My Products button, you will be taken to this page, which lists all of the products in which you are currently selling. Now you would have to log in, and you can see that currently I'm dealing with a seller in this case. And then as well as a place for you to edit information. So if I wanted to go and edit the name of the specific product, I could do so and update that product information, and you'd see it be reflected here. Finally, you can go ahead and add new products as a way to introduce new things to the site. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And now you can see that this product has been added to the table along with all the information that we included.
Hello, my name is Alexis, and I will be demonstrating the implementation of the sellers. So users who wish to access sellers can go to the My Products page. And then here you can see all the products that you as a seller are currently selling. If you click on these arrows, you can increment the quantity that you're selling for each product, and you can decrement them accordingly. If you click this X over here, it will delete this item and you will no longer be able to sell it. Users who have this item in their cart from you as a particular seller, it will also be deleted from their carts as well. But it will not be deleted from a person's previous purchase history. If you wish to fulfill orders as a seller, you can go to the incoming orders tab, and then here you see the list of orders that you need to fulfill. So you can click the fulfill button over here, and that will mark it as fulfilled on the user end. And finally, if you wish to see the orders that you as a seller have already fulfilled in the past, you can go to the fulfilled orders tab over here, and it will bring up all the orders that you've previously fulfilled in the past.
My name is Leah, and I worked on the carts and orders for the project. So I'm going to show you how that works. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to our cart, and we can see how much everything in the cart costs. We have an option to order. We can see all the products here, and these are actually paginated so that it loads faster. And so you can see that you can remove products that are in your cart. You can also increase quantity or decrease the quantity of them. And so before I order this cart, I'm going to use a coupon. So the way that coupons work here is they only apply for a specific product sold by a specific seller, and the seller themselves is able to generate the coupons. So we can see that we get 50% off of this product if we buy from Jesse. So we'll add it to our cart. And then when we go back to our cart, we can enter this coupon code. And we see that the coupon has been applied. So now let's go ahead and order. So we're going to order all of the items that are in our cart, which is quite a lot of items right now. So now it brings us here to our purchase history, and we can see the time of our order. We can see that it's not fulfilled. And then we can also click on the order, and we're able to see a summary of the order. We also see that we use the coupon to save money, and we can see all of the different products that are in our order. And then this page is paginated as well, so you can go through and see the rest of the products also.
All right, so I'm Orion, and I'm responsible for implementing feedback, so product reviews and seller reviews. So if we click on one of these products, so for example, this one, we know that this has an average rating of 3.25, etc. And there are products which has no rating, and this is displayed right here in the product page. If we go click on one of these, first of all, you see that there's a count for the number of reviews as well as the category ranking. So how this stacks up with the other products with the same category. Then we have two pretty sophisticated histogram plot. The first one is just a plot of the product rating distribution. In the review table here, you see it matches. The second histogram is the average category rating distribution. So it compares, it draws a distribution against all the other product of the same category. So it would be appetizers in this case. There's also an upvote feature. So I can upvote certain reviews. I can, for example, upvote this one, which has 1 upvote so far. And if I press it, this one becomes 2. And then I can also remove the upvote if I want to. I can also report a review. So I'm going to report this by 2506, user 2506 here, because it's inappropriate. I can report it and it will remove the review from my view. It will not remove the review from the database unless 5 other people also reported the same review. Now, if I go into purchase history, seller, so for this seller here, the same screen shows there's average rating, number of reviews, and seller ranking. And then there's also the same 2 histograms, but the second histogram becomes the average seller rating distribution, so how it stacks up with other sellers, and the same kind of reviews are shown here. Now, in addition to that, if we go into my reviews, we can check out all the reviews that this account has submitted, and we can also edit a review if we want to. So we can edit it, and then we can edit to something like, okay, this is a good product, and then we can edit the number of stars 3. Alright, now let's go back to my reviews. As you can see here, it gets edited to 3, and then the review message is also updated. The date is also updated to be the date. I can also remove the review if I want, and that review is now removed from this product review table.